You mentioned LeBron James. What's his mindset right now at this point in the season?
That he's playing more minutes than he was supposed to. That's been an early storyline in the NBA and with the Lakers, and it goes back to opening night that against the Nuggets. I was there, and LeBron plays 29 minutes. They lose. They outscored the Nuggets when he was on the court. And after the game, both he and his coach confirmed that this is the plan for the year, that he's going to play around 30 minutes, which would be way fewer than he's ever averaged in 20 previous seasons. He didn't sound happy about it, but the idea is like they're trying to preserve this player who's still great, but he's about to be 39 years old. He's missed 110 games, something like that, over the last 5 years with the Lakers. And this minutes restriction lasted all of one game. So they just, it's a combination of the Lakers not being as good as they thought they might be when he's not on the floor, and also just the incredibly high level that he's playing. And they've had some overtime games as well. So that's his mindset now is he's taking on a workload that we've seen throughout his entire career. And he's just trying to get the Lakers into a good place.
We'll talk about that load management as well in a minute, but I have to ask you, how is it possible that the Lakers are where they are when they put all that money into getting LeBron and AD and trying to build around him? I think it's almost head scratching. Is this just the way the team has been built, do you think? I mean, if you're Jeannie Buss and you're sitting there knowing that the minutes are counting down for how much time you have LeBron James, are you just thinking, I've got to restructure? I can't imagine what it's like for LeBron at this point to be sitting on this team the way it is right now, playing the way they are.
I think there's probably some patience, that for one of their starters, Jared Vanderbilt, has been hurt all season. And he's a big, rugged wing defender that is good playing alongside LeBron. And then you look at Austin Reeves, who I spent a lot of time with this summer on Team USA, who had a great summer for the Americans. And then he was one of those players you thought was really going to have a springboard year back in the States with the Lakers. And he actually hasn't gotten off to a very good start. So I think that's an issue. And then some of their other ancillary pieces have been inconsistent. Gabe Vincent hasn't been as good as he was with the Heat, and he's had some minor injuries that he's been working through. So I'm not concerned yet about the Lakers. They historically have started kind of slow. The chemistry is a lot better there this year. Russell Westbrook was there the last 2 years, and it just was a bad fit personality and game wise with him and the Lakers. So he's happier now with the Clippers. The Lakers are happier without him. So I don't think it's time to panic. It's a team that went to the conference finals last year, and on paper they got better.
It's always time to panic if you're a Laker fan, don't you think? I mean, there's not a time where you don't panic.
That's true. And like you said, the clock, for the first time ever, LeBron publicly considered retiring. It was after last season. Everybody knows about it, and obviously it didn't happen. But just the simple fact of him putting his own words to that idea really, rang the bell that the end maybe it's not where he's not on the doorstep of walking away, but it's in the conversation now. So, the Lakers have a window that's going to be open as long as LeBron's there. They need Anthony Davis to be upright. He was a little banged up the other night, so that's always a concern. But they need to win now for sure.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.